And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick back in 2018 from Wyoming, Josh Allen.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
A very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. K.J. Hamler deep for the Broncos. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Love. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The Broncos at 11 and 3 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Give them 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Davis Price on 1st and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28th.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Our game here, the 2nd of 3 on this fine Christmas day. And coming up later tonight, the Bucs and Cardinals from Glendale. And then remember, as if your spouse hasn't chided you enough already, more football. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And here's Allen, able to hit his target well. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A lot of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. 2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Davis Price once more. Room here to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, Love. Throw left side, take it in by Pittman. Yeah, the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. To try again after the sack. Love. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Alex Highsmith. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And incomplete on the deep ball. This defense has come up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Now Allen. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brand.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man. And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tyler Beatty hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Allen. That's complete outright to the tight end Trimble. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Allen. That's caught by his tight end Jordan Akins. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Now a give running left with Montgomery. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Open man is born. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. That caught by Trimble. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Allen going to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Kendrick Bourne, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ty Davis-Price and the rest of this offense returning to the field. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told him, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took a win.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Allen toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And past the 30 down to about the 27. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the 27, Love. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Love. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Bronco offense ready to begin this third quarter of play. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 80 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Davis-Price up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So a failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Love now. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Play action this time with Love. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Hilton. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Love. And it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Davis-Price. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Does it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tyler Beatty, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
No run back here for Duvernay, touchback out to the 25. Out come the Rams, they'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to the top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
We're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
2nd down, and again, it's Davis Price. 86 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Davis Price will try to pick it up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2 minutes.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Davis Price.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Another touch for Davis Price.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd down, here's Davis Price.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding it. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Ready? Give to Davis Price up the middle here.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They look like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Going for it, here's Davis Price.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
On the double.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to Davis Price.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Ty Davis Price.
15 yards.
And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point good by Prater. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco. Play.
But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Montgomery.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Complete to David Montgomery. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Now Allen. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this run.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Full connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So that drive goes 8 plays. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Second down, and again, it's Davis Price.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.